if we do not hear from the government in the next, as I said, 21 days about our international borders opening, because our industry cannot survive on domestic travel only. You know, there's been talk about reliance on BRICS countries coming in. We cannot, South African tourism industry, I'm not talking about just the domestic reliant businesses within South Africa. We require both. We require the international market as well as the domestic market. It's like having a retail store which only sells one product range. No one shop can survive on one particular product range or source market. So we must get clarity from that. If we don't, we will lose that fourth quarter of business, and that fourth quarter of business will not come back. And therefore, we will be looking at retrenching. If we don't get a clear runway on a certain date of international market, we're going to lose this fourth quarter. It's probably only going to take us 6 to 9 months to regain that business again in the new year. So we're looking at a much longer, more drawn out hardship period. And again, the only way the business can actually survive this is by cutting on the payroll. The reason why we have not moved to retrenchment is because we feel that the speed of moving into this is potentially going to come out the other end. Not as quick, because we know within these regulated, the sort of phased reopening. So we knew it was not going to be as quick, but we did hope, and we still are hopeful, that as we're seeing every week, every 2 weeks, there are more businesses that are getting back to work. But if we lose that forward book, the key thing with us is if government do not understand that if they don't make a decision about international borders, and that becomes complex because it also includes the Minister of Home Affairs. It's not just about the Minister of Tourism, but unless we get that information within the next 3 weeks, we will lose that forward book, and we will be forced into a position where we'll have to be considering retrenchments, because the rebound of our industry is going to be a much longer, slower, harder slog to get out of this hole.